Collaboration. Collaboration is a powerful tool if you'll use it. The power of it comes in having multiple minds approaching a project or a goal from different directions. If you are focused on your goal and you're looking at it, you may not see obstacles the other person can see. You might hit a roadblock, but to them it looks like just the corner of a building. If you have multiple minds looking at it, especially from different sides, the more different, and oftentimes the more different, the better. You'll be able to come up with ideas that you couldn't have thought up on your own. Slow down a bit. I'm actually just going to start. Collaboration is a powerful tool that you can use. If you have effective collaboration, then you have multiple people looking at a project from different directions. So when I get hung up, the other person can see. If we're all in groupthink, we're all looking at the project from exactly the same direction. Maybe one of us is dominating the collaboration. Maybe we're all from the same background and same environment, and so we just see this side of the problem. It'll be less effective collaboration. But even that is better than, even if you have an extremely creative and powerful mind, looking at a project from one direction. If you can get multiple people on a project, say us working together, I'm really analytical. I approach from analysis and ideas and trying to figure out how to optimize, and big picture, distant, separate, kind of separating yourself from it so you can figure it out, whereas Troy starts from connection and feeling and heart and how am I doing right now in this moment, real time. And when we do things together, we come up with this project that is nothing either of us could create on our own. This couldn't exist with either of us just trying to make these videos. It comes from the heart and the feeling and the jumping into the middle and taking a step back. And if you have that sort of collaboration, then you can create things that neither of you could have even thought of on your own, much less brought into being.
Be fine. That's good. I used to think of collaboration as me coming to a table with a bunch of other people and they would follow me all the way to a conclusion that we would all have participate in, and yet I had to be the leader. I've now come to find that collaboration is a different thing. For me, collaboration starts with me being present with Mark in this case, and then being for us together. Not just me having to do it by myself, but that somehow we're going to work together, and I have faith in what Mark says and does, so I'll listen to him. And the way it works really well in collaboration is what I would call creative community leadership, where you can have many leaders working on a project, and all it takes is one idea to get started. When that idea starts, then everybody else becomes a full follower. And I'm perfectly willing that if my idea comes to a halt and I don't know the next one, and somebody else does, I'm willing to step back and let Mark, in this case, I got this, and then I'll become a full follower, and Mark takes the lead. And it becomes the synchronicity on who's got the idea, and that way you can, no matter how big your group of leaders is, if people are for each other in that way, that, let's do that, and I'm willing to try that, it really is a lot of fun. And the entire responsibility isn't just on one person. It's not just on me. It's not just on Mark. So for me, collaboration, to wrap things up, collaboration I've come to find is being there in a way that I'm okay with. If I have what to offer isn't the way the group wants to go, and whoever comes up with an idea that most people want to go with, I'm willing to go in that direction. Because when I'm open to that and I'm for all the people in my group, like when Mark and I work together and I get to be for Mark, it seems like amazing things happen all the time.
I have no thing. Making sure you give some organization, so it's not.
Right.
Okay.
What's that he connection? I offer analysis. Oh, he connection.
Yeah.
Oh, me. Got it.
Collaboration is an extremely powerful tool if used correctly and effectively. Poor collaboration results in something like groupthink, where we're all from similar backgrounds and we all went to the same school and the same ethnicity, and we're all looking at a problem from the same direction. If you have people from different perspectives, man and woman, or old and young, or religious and atheist, then you're looking at the world and the problem differently, so you can see more sides, more facets, more ways of, you have more ways of approaching the problem and finding a solution, or the project, or whatever it is you're doing together. For example, with Troy and I, when we approach things, he approaches with feeling, I go more from thinking. He jumps right into the heart of it, I take a step back, I analyze, and he empathizes. He goes for community, and I go for ideas and big picture. And between us, we can make something like this happen. Either of us alone, I doubt, could make anything like what we're doing now happen. But with us together, there's this flow and connection and handing off who has a better idea and catching each other and having each other's backs. And with that, we're ending up with something better than either of us could have created on our own. We end up with something better than anything we could have created on our own, and better than maybe we even could have imagined we could have created. That's the power of collaboration.
The power of collaboration. So I'm wanting to do it again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Have to. I used to look at collaboration as being a group of people getting together, one person being the leader, usually me, and taking everybody in a certain direction, and it was just that they were there to help out along the way to make my idea go faster, better, bigger, whatever. I've since learned that if I come to a group of people that we're working on a project together, that it's better for me just to be for each person on the team, and that we're all a team with leads changing as the ideas come to individuals in the group as we're working together. Like when Mark has the idea, I'm full follower. I've got Mark's back. I'm for his idea. We move in that direction until we run out. And then perhaps I will have the idea at that point in time. And then Mark gets to be the full follower, and we go in that direction until that runs out. And in doing it that way, if we were in a larger group, we would be paying attention to helping each person to be a contributor in some way, shape, or form. Because I found that if you have a larger group and you accomplish the task, but somebody checked out along the way, they're not celebrating with you, and they were left out. Some feelings on that one. But I think I'm good.
Okay.